Primary 5, hello, I hope all of you are fine. Today we will start part 2 in soil components. In the previous part we talked about the first 2 points, soil components and the importance of soil. Today we are going to start the third point and the fourth point. Let's start with the third one, soil erosion. What is the meaning of soil erosion? You will find a picture in the land in the left side show you the meaning of soil erosion. Soil erosion means removing of the upper part of the soil. Removing of the upper part of the soil. The definition is not included in your course, but try to know what is the meaning of soil erosion. Removing of the upper part of the soil. Let's know together how this part or how this layer is removed. Okay? Okay. Soil erosion occurs as a result of breaking down of rocks. Okay? Mainly breaking down of rocks causes soil erosion. Okay, how these rocks are break down? By three factors. Number one, running water. If we have running water, this running water causes breaking down of rocks and it causes soil erosion. The second factor is wind. If you have rocks and this rocks is faces the wind, so the wind will break down the rocks and causes soil erosion. Change in temperature, and all of you know what is the meaning of changing temperature, and when the temperature is changed the rocks are break down and this also causes soil erosion. So what are the factors that causes breaking down of rocks? Running water, wind, changing temperature. And what will happen if the rocks are break down? This causes soil erosion. Okay, that's all for soil erosion. Let's start the fourth point, which is soil layers and living organisms. Okay, soil layers. We have three layers of the soil: soil layer, lower soil layer, and rocky layer. You can see them on the picture. Okay, let's start with the topsoil layer. The topsoil layer contains many things. Like what? Like the roots of the plant. If you have a plant, we all know that every plant have a roots in the soil. So the roots are found in which layer? In the topsoil layer. The leaves that fall from the plants, living organisms such as earthworm and ants, humus that we talked about in the previous part. Okay? Humus is the decayed living organism that gives the soil nutrients. Okay? Small pieces of rocks may be found. Okay? So this is for the topsoil layer. Roots, leaves, living organisms such as earthworm and ants and spiders, humus, and small pieces of rocks. Okay, let's talk about the second layer, lower soil layer. They lie under the topsoil layer and they don't have much humus. Okay, this is a very important information. The layers that don't have much humus is the lower soil layer. Okay, the third one is the rocky layer. Its upper part contains pieces of rock and its lower part contains soil, big rocks. Okay, now we know the three layers of the soil: upper or top layer, lower layer, and rocky layer. Okay, in this lesson we will study only the topsoil layer. We will talk about the topsoil layer. Okay, the topsoil layer, as we said before, contains many things such as the roots, the leaves, the living organisms such as earthworm and ants and spiders. let's know what is the importance of each part in this layer. Let's start with the roots of the plants. In the topsoil layer, you find the roots of the plants. The roots are very important for two things. Concentrate. Roots are very important for the plants and for the soil. For the plants and for the soil. Let's start the importance for the plants. What is the importance of roots for the plant? We all know that the roots take the water from the soil and give it to the plant, and take also the nutrients from the soil and give it to the plant to make its own food. Okay, this is the first importance of the roots. And the root fix the plant in the soil. In the picture in front of you, why the tree is fixed like this? Because of the roots. The roots fix this tree in the soil and make it stand like this. Okay? Okay, this is the importance of roots for plant. What is the importance of roots for the soil? What the roots are important for the soil? All of us know that the roots are important for the plant. But what is the importance of roots for the soil? Let's know together. The roots help the soil to be cohesive. What is the meaning of cohesive? We said before that the soil is non-compacted layers. The particles are not very near to each other, are not connected to each other. The roots make the parts of the soil connected to each other. This is the meaning of the word cohesive. So what is the meaning of cohesive? Make a linkage between the particles of the soil. So what is the importance of roots for the soil? It makes the soil cohesive. This is number one. Number two, they prevent soil erosion from happening quickly. The roots fix the upper layer of the soil, so if the water comes, or if wind comes, or if there is a change in temperature, the soil erosion will not happen quickly. It helps the soil not to be eroded. Okay, so they prevent soil erosion from happening quickly. Number three, they provide the soil with nutrients as they are converted to humus after death. Imagine with me that this tree is cut, so the roots will remain inside the soil. The roots now are dead. After the death of the roots, it will be converted into humus and it will provide this soil with nutrients. Every living organism buried inside the soil is changed into humus after its death. So, if I have roots inside the soil and these roots are dead, it will be converted into humus. If I have a spider and the spider is dead now, it will be converted into humus. If I have an earthworm and this earthworm is died now, it will be converted into humus. Remember, this is a very, very important information. Okay, this is for the roots. Number one in the topsoil layer is roots. Let's talk about the second thing, leaves of the plant. If you have leaves on the soil, like in the picture, these leaves will decay and form also humus, because the leaves is a living organism. Means what? The leaves is a living organism. Yes, we all know that the green plants are living organisms like you. They respire and take water and eat using photosynthesis process. Okay, so this leaves is a living organism and now it's died, so it will decay, forming humus. This is the second thing. The third thing is earthworm and some spiders. Soil is considered the shelter for the earthworm and some spider. How? The earthworm and the spiders digging tunnel inside the soil. They make tunnels, and these tunnels are considered their home or their shelter. What is the meaning of shelter? Home. Okay, so the home you live in is your shelter. What is the shelter of the spider or earthworm? Is digging a tunnel inside the soil. Okay, what is the importance of this tunnel? When the earthworm and the spider dig a tunnel inside the soil, they allow the air and the water and nutrient to pass easily through the soil and reach the plant roots. Then the plant roots will take this air and water and nutrients and give it to the plant and give it the required food. Okay, so let's repeat it again. Earthworm and spiders consider the soil its shelter because they dig tunnels inside the soil. What is the importance of this tunnel? It allows air, water, and nutrients to pass easily through the soil. Okay, the fourth and last thing in the topsoil layer, ants and other insects. Like you see in the picture now, the ants also dig tunnels and make nests and lay eggs inside the soil. It not only include this part, its shelter, no, it also make nests and lay eggs inside the soil. Imagine with me, these eggs produce another ants or produce another insects, and these insects die. What is the importance of the ants and other insects? After their death, the bodies decay, forming also humus. That's why I said that the died living organism form humus is a very important information. You will find it repeated in many parts of this lesson. Okay, okay, let's arrange our information. In this lesson we'll study only topsoil layer, and the topsoil layer consists of four parts: roots, leaves, earthworm and some spiders, ants and other insects. Please study well, and you will find the questions in the last slide and you will find the answer. I hope all of you can solve these questions. Good luck, primary 5, and thank you so much.